All right, in my hands I have a thing, and that thing is probably going to make a lot of people happy this week. Find out if it's what you're thinking right after this. Welcome back. If you haven't seen my videos before, I'm Ross the Oliver Man. In my hand, I have the freshly painted rim for this Super 88, which will no doubt bring joy to all that gaze upon it. So we're gonna mount this up on there, and then we're gonna put a new tire on it. But it's easier to mount the tire when the rim is bolted to the tractor. The tractor, you see, works as a vise and holds things where they need to be. So it would probably be nice to knock some mud off. Probably would be good to wash this up, but no, we're not doing that. We are in the mode of getting it back up on its tires. I'm not sure that I'm gonna take this one to the fair, but this is one of those things that needed to be done. I'd like to take that Super 77 if it will run easy. If it puts up a struggle, I'll probably just leave her sit. If we can just get one started, then the rest will fall into submission. Come on. Don't like to stick my foot under it in case it would fall off the block for no reason. But finally, you get tired of the nonsense. These rims are a little different than normal rims because of the way that they are. Fun fact, there's actually two styles of those, and I think you can only get the later one now. The mounting tabs were slightly differently shaped, but they will work nonetheless. All right, we didn't even twist one off, so did we really do a good job? I don't know. That kind of got a little sloppy from when I was cleaning on the outside to do the green. Remember, we painted the black first yesterday and left her sit, and then we did the rest. So I'm going to get the tire tools, which are in the shed. I'm also going to get that little doogie that somebody sent me that's a cable that I can use to pull the valve stem through, because on these narrower tires that works pretty slick. So that's what we're going to do. Are you still there? It took me a lot longer to gather supplies than I thought it would. I don't know why. Now, a cute thing I could do is air up the other tire again to lift it up higher. Well, my tire shop guy apparently was not thinking. He sent, these are like tractor, like the rear style, where you got to bolt them in. So I'm okay with that as long as it fits through there, but why would he send those? Yeah, it'll fit there. That's a new one on me. I've never had somebody do that, but they're the nice style with the brass nut. Whatever. What's it say? 600 716 TR 218A, and I think it's usually a K or 14 or something like that valve stem. Whatever, it don't matter. If it's round and it'll hold air, that's what we're after. It's just a lot different than what we're used to. All right, I'm going to put air in this other side to lift it up a little. Seeing as how it's totally flat, this could knock it off the blocks too. Don't know. That made her go up a little bit. And what I got, consequently, was $250 worth of tires and tubes. But it is an Alliance 616. And that's cool. I don't care. I've had just as good a luck with all the brands. I mean, you better get used to it these days, because you're gonna have a foreign tire, is what I'm saying. Come on. Lucky for us, it's been sitting in the back of the pickup in the sun all morning, and that has made it nice like. We're gonna try this tool that the viewer sent. I already know it works because I used it the other day, but it's a little cable. And what you can do is hook it on your valve stem and then pull it through, instead of trying to worry about stuffing it in there immediately. I had one the other day where it accidentally fell through, and instead of dismounting the whole tire, I was able to get my hand in there and start that thing on there and then pull it back through. And then we had happiness. You know, see, let's just, probably would be a good idea to do this almost immediately, because of, what am I trying to say? You don't want the tube to be not in the right spot this way. At least that's what I'm thinking. Might be total malarkey. That's a fancy old-timey word. First time I've ever put that style on a front tire. I bet those tubes were a lot more expensive, and I paid for them. Darn it. All right. Once again, putting these on, it's a lot better to start opposite the valve stem, because you will need the flex in different spots, and I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm just trying to say you want to wait till the bottom for the valve stem. See, this ain't gonna go. I'm trying too hard to do this in a weird way. It'll go, I promise. Come on. Come on. See, now I need to get that pushed down in there. All right, so the GoPro's acting really goofy because it shut off because it was hot. The battery was low, and now it says it's at 74%. So, I don't know. Either we traveled into an alternate dimension, and I don't remember going to the house and getting a different battery, or the computerized pieces inside ain't making no sense. That's sealed up on there pretty good right away. Let's let the air out. And that's better. Now it's at 17%. Maybe the air will cool it off. Did that help you? Are you cooler now? Anyway, this is gonna go. There's no reason why it won't. Get her aired up. Check it. Then we'll flippity flop it on the blocks. We'll put this wheel up there. All right, that's looking pretty snazzy. Let's back her off and then put that wheel up on the blocks. And then we can, you know what I'm saying, we can do the other side. Took that other block away. Will it jump up there? Come on. Aw, darn, it won't. Okay. Gotta find a block. I borrowed that other block to lift the other tractor with the jack. Let's use this rickety board with nails in it. Why not drive our new tire on nails? See what I'm doing. I think I'm there. I think it'll hold there. Yet another tractor that needs a serious bath. I just aired this one up, so now I got a little air out. It goes flat overnight though. Did I have this wheel off before? Like the bearings? I wonder if I did. I can't remember. I don't know. Sure. We'll have to take the rim off to get the backside broke loose, but well, how do I want to do it? I hate to keep putting it on and off, but it might be easier. I don't know. Let's just take it off this time. Let's do something different. If we do this right, we'll lose some weight, you know, or we'll twist one off later. See, like that. That's what I like when stuff doesn't work correctly. Well, canoe. What have we done? Well, we got her stuck in there. See? There. See, I told you we'd ruin one. because we hadn't yet. That's why I said that. That doesn't look very good anyway. Probably should get some new ones of those. Okay. More sadness. Well, that's pretty good. Gotta be gentle because we want to save this tire for the other one. Sure. Never did oil that. Kept talking about it, but never did. There we go. Come on, come on. All right. All right. See, this is the kind of deal where it might be easier if it was on the tractor, but I don't know. We'll make her work. I'm running into the tractor. I have no idea if you can even see what's happening. Alright, I realized that somewhere along the line in this video I messed up all the settings on the camera. So I'm hoping that I got it back to normal. You'll probably be able to tell a slight difference in the video quality because of that. But that is neither here nor there. We might as well dismount this tire and continue our adventure. This one would probably hold air for the entire fair, but is that really worth it to not do one and do the other? I don't think so. Let's continue with our plan and get it done now, you know? No use to wait. I mean, look how rotted it is. It's been that way for a long time. I wish that they would still use this mold at the cheap price. I just think these look so much more stylish with this antique pattern. Yeah, you can get them from Miller Tire and spend a bundle, but it'd just be nice to have the little things, you know. And what a shame, this tire's got a lot of tread on it yet. If it wasn't for the dry rotting fact that ruined this tire, I mean, just the way she goes. Let's see if we can make terrible life choices, you know. This is kind of an odd angle to get to, just because of the way that it is. I don't think that's far enough, but we're going to try it anyway. Or not. Or we're not going to try it. That ain't good enough. Good enough to skin all the paint off our rim. That's nice. I think my little buddy is already starting little buddy problems that little buddies get, where I've already been it a little bit. Thus is the plight of the little buddy. It's playing that game that I just hate. called? Make it as difficult as possible. Well, there's one. Unfortunately, like I said before, you can't get the tool into the back side of it. So we gotta take it off and then put it right back on. Once we get our deal broke loose. I'm so sick of this. Don't have enough room to work here. Oh yeah. All this dust. Second verse, same as the first here. We've done this again and again and again, and we're going to do it again now. Sure. Yeah. Now let's find our valve stem. Get rid of that. Working on an angle ain't ideal. That's how she goes. Let's do this. If you're a big boy, you can use obesity to dismount tires. Also, I don't think we're up as high as we were. We have a pretty aggressive bend on this one in a couple places, I guess. We need to try to address that. Whilst we have it off of here, you know. That was too much, probably. Is that good? That good? Is that good? There it is. Yeah. Oh. Come on. Almost. Almost. That's a lot more better. Well, I really kind of need to clean this up. I was thinking about maybe not doing that, but it's got some pretty aggressive rust in places, and I just as soon do the same thing we did over there, which is going to cost me another, you know, 24 hours basically, because I'm not going to get to it anymore tonight. I'll clean it up and paint it, and tomorrow I can slap this tire back on. This tractor will be done, and then we can do the same with the other tractor, because it should be done then too, ready, dry. It's all painted both sides, so we'll clean this up real quick and then we will go from there. Alright, I think that's pretty adequate. We will get to painting here. Alright, so that's done. And this tractor's up on 4 good tires again, and so is this one. So that's pretty snazzy, you know. I'm glad that I went ahead and just bought 2 new ones, and then yeah, that way everything's in pairs again. I don't have one mix match tire and whatnot. So yeah, we could have probably got by with, you know, one, but it's only money. Can't take it with you, you know, especially if you don't have it to begin with. So just do whatever you want, I guess, is the moral of the story. But hopefully we don't have to mess with tires on these for a good long while. So anyway, probably not very interesting videos watching a guy change tires, but once again, I film the stuff I'm doing every day, and that just happens to be what I did. So I guess we'll leave this one here and see you in the next one. Do you suffer from low intelligence and are easily entertained? Well, then hit that thumbs up button and leave a comment. And that way we can keep making entertainment that your feeble minds can understand. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.